Hey, hey y'all, hey y'all. Okay. So I'm about to be nosy into my business. We about to get into India business real quick. Let's see what's going on with India. But first of all, we're gonna put this thing on charger because there we go. Because what we not going to do is have our phone die in the middle of the reading. That's what we not finna do. We not finna do that. We not finna do that. Okay. Let me get my little cinnamon stick and my little witchy woo stuff to prepare for my reading. What I want to do before we get started is I would like to set some goals and write them down on some bay leaves. I wish I had a marker. I don't have a marker, but I have a pen, so you can use a pen, you can use a marker, whatever you have. You can use, ooh, I know what I can do. I have labels. You can use labels and put them on the bay leaves. Get creative. Use what you have. I got some labels, some bottle labels I can use. I can cut up and use to write lines on. So, ooh, this is a nice big one. Look. So, like, what is? I'm gonna do an example. Let me drink some water. So what is a goal that India has? It could be anything. So this is just an exercise, something for you to do. You don't have to use a bay leaf. You can light a candle and write your goal, write a petition, and put your goal underneath of a candle. I'm gonna use that as an example too. I got a candle that I made. I got a candle that I made that I can use. It's like a half a candle. It's a half a candle that I like started. I'm gonna use this with my goal. But you can write a petition and light a candle and do it like that. I got my petition paper right here. I got some sticky notes, but I can use this as a petition paper. Use what you got again. And I like this sticky note in particular because it's like a list. So if you have a list you can write, I'm only going to do a few goals, but you can write as many goals as you want to, that you have for the end of this month. Since we're at the end of the month and we're wrapping up the month, what you can do is, Okay, so let's right. Let's think about what we can do is we could write down 3 goals that we've accomplished this month, and we can write down 3 goals that we want to accomplish before the end of the month. Since we got like what, 1 week left in the month. So what are some things that you've accomplished this month? What have I accomplished this month? I came back home. So I was out of town and I was stuck out of town and I had some really traumatic things that happened to me while I was out of town. And so my goal was to come back home to Baltimore. So I'm back home. So that was my goal that I accomplished. I came back home. So coming back home. Coming back home. That's the first goal that I accomplished. My second goal, what was the second goal that I accomplished? Excuse me. Applying for a job. I applied for a job and I got 3 interviews from 3 different jobs. So that's the second goal that I accomplished this month, was applying for jobs and actually getting the interviews. So that's the second goal. The third goal that I accomplished this month. Let's see. What's the third goal I accomplished? What's the third goal that I accomplished this month? Let's see. I ordered my birth certificate. Ordered birth certificate. Waiting to receive my birth certificate in the mail. Ordered BC. Ordered birth certificate. So those are 3 goals that I accomplished this month that were a focus for me. And I'm gonna put my name at the top of the paper. And put goals accomplished. Okay. So now, what goals do I want to accomplish before the end of the month? We got like what, a week left in this month. So my first goal is to actually get a job. So to land a job, land one of the jobs. So that's my first goal. My second goal is to get my ID. So try to work on getting my identification or getting some form of identification for me. When I was in New York, and when I was traveling, I lost everything that I had. So I'm trying to recover all of my belongings. And some of my belongings that I'm trying to recover includes identification. So that's why that's a goal for me. Just to let y'all into my business a little bit. Let's see. So get ID. Get ID. What else? That's probably not going to happen before the end of the month, but my goal is to at least work on getting that done. Like, to go make the appointment and make some steps toward getting that done somehow. So I'm gonna write 4 goals for. I'm gonna write another goal because that goal may not happen, but at least I can try. That's my goal, is to at least try. I'll be right back. Hey, so what's up? So just to catch you up to speed, so let's see. Just to catch you up to speed. Let's see. Okay. Just to catch you up to speed, so hey Jivo. Hey y'all. Just to catch y'all up to speed, what I'm doing is I'm writing down some goals. Okay. So I'm writing down 3 goals that I accomplished this month. And then I'm writing down 3 goals that I want to accomplish before the end of the month. And so I'm doing like a little exercise, something that you can do for yourself too, just to kind of give you some sense of like direction for, right now. So you can, kind of see and accomplish, set some type of focus on the things that you would like to accomplish and see where you've been and where you want to go. I feel like direction is important, and oftentimes we get so distracted to where things may happen or something may happen to which you kind of fall off of your horse, and it's hard for you to get back on. But when you have a goal in mind, when you have a vision in mind, when you have something in mind that you need to accomplish, it's easier for you to stay focused on it. I feel like. It's harder to stay focused on something when you don't have anything to stay focused on, or when you have just a lot of different things going on. So it's nice to always check in and journal, make mental notes of things so you can reference them, and mentally compartmentalize things like that. So me personally, I love to journal. I haven't been doing it enough, so I'm holding myself accountable right now. And just checking in, and then just doing something simple and fun, because it's nothing, it don't have to be nothing complicated. So anyway, the goals that I've written down so far. My first goal is to land one of the jobs that I've applied to, or land a few of them. I might end up landing 2 of them. I haven't decided if I want to work 2 jobs yet, but I might end up landing 2 of them. But in any regard, landing the jobs that I applied to, getting my ID. What's 2 other goals of mine? To continue to work on my readings, continue to work on studying and practicing my readings, and to get a client for a reading. So to get me another client to work with for a reading. So I'm gonna just put to work on my readings. Work on readings. Which I've already been doing. I've been doing that consistently. So, and what else? What's my 4th goal? To continue working on writing my book. I have started working on that. So, just to continue doing that. Write a book. Okay, so those are my goals for the rest of this month. Let me see. What is something particular? How many? I want to be finished the pre-writing of my book by the end of this month. So, or be finished at least half of it. So be finished with half of pre-writing my book. So I'm gonna put half, because I'm not even at the halfway point yet. So yeah. So those are some goals. And then what I'll do is I'll just take these 2 pieces of paper that I just wrote on. You can date them if you want to date them. You don't have to date them. But it'll probably be nice for me to date them so I can look back and see like when I wrote this. Let me see. Okay. And just fold it up. And then I'm gonna just put it underneath my candle. So here's my candle. I made this candle. I put it in a jar. And as a matter of fact, me see. Yeah. So that's my candle. I'm gonna go ahead and burn it. And I'm gonna set it off camera because alright, so candles burning, petitions been wrote, or my goals have been set. So now, to summarize what I just wrote, and to give me another visual thing to look at and something cool to do, what I can do is I could take 3 keywords. I wrote down 4 goals. Or I can write down 3 keywords of things I want to focus on for the end of this month. So these things don't necessarily have to be what's on my list that I just wrote down for the petition. These can be something different. So this could be something for personal development or something like that. Like, what is something that I feel like I need to work on? So I feel like I need to work on staying focused still. So on one of my bay leaves, what I will do is I will write focus. I'll write focus on one of my bay leaves. Try not to write too hard because I don't want to mess it up. Well, I'll write focus. And these could serve as little reminders for me too, when I feel myself getting unfocused. So you can see, look, focus. Okay. Hey, Jiva. So what we're doing is I just got done writing a petition. Basically, I wrote down some goals that I accomplished for this month. And then I wrote down goals that I want to accomplish for the end of the month out on these pieces of paper. I wrote 2 separate lists. And I took them and I put them underneath my candle. And I'm sitting them underneath my candle and I'm burning them. I made this candle too. So maybe one day I'll show you a video on how to make candles. But yeah. So just doing that as something cool to do to kind of, journal my ideas and journal my goals, like to write my goals down and make them plain. Now what I'm doing is I took some bay leaves and I'm thinking of 3 keywords, like 3 things personally that I think that I need to work on for the rest of the month. Like, these don't have to be the same things that I wrote on my goal list. These can just be things that I just think I need to work on. Just 3 keywords that come to mind. So the first thing that I wrote is focus. And I did mention that when I was writing down my goals, I did mention that I tend to get distracted a lot. So that's why I wrote down focus. What's something else I need to work on? I need to work on protecting my energy. I need to work on protecting my energy, not allowing everybody into my space. I'm a social, so what I've realized today, right, is that I'm a social butterfly. I'm introverted, but I'm a social butterfly. So I like talking to everybody and like being around people and like just socializing, but like not everybody is good for me. And not everybody's energy, I can't exist in the same space with everybody all of the time. Like, it's draining. So protecting my energy is something that I need to focus on for the rest of this month. So this one's going to be a little hard to write on. So what I'm going to do, you can do this however you like to do it. You don't have to do it how I'm doing it, but you can do it however you want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a label paper. I'm going to write on the label paper and then stick it on the bay leaf. So, protection. Okay. I just wrote protection on a sticky note. What you can also do is I can take these sticky notes and I can stick them on my candle. I can stick it on my candle and let it burn while my candle burning. I could do it that way too. And then I can, you know, get creative. I can take the bay leaf. I'll show you my little setup once I'm done. But for now, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to stick that on the top of the bay leaf. Like so. And there you go. I could cut it if I wanted to, but I ain't about to do all that. Alright, so what's something else I would like to focus on for the end of this month that I think that I need to focus on? Discernment. I need to study what discernment is, and I need to work on my discernment, my discerning of spirits, of people's spirit. Because again, and I think that goes hand in hand with protecting my energy. Because again, my judgment of people is not the best. It is the best. Well, I have it. Like, I have discernment, but I don't use it and apply it how I should. So applying the spirit of discernment where I need to apply it is a goal of mine. Something that I need to work on for the rest of this month. So discernment is the next thing. Discernment. And your spirit guides and ancestors and all of them, they're going to help you with whatever you need. So that's something else that you need to remind yourself of too. Like, you have everything that you need. So now what I'm doing is I'm just sitting. I'm sitting the bay leaves in my candle. I probably shouldn't do that because it's going to burn. Oh, I could stick them underneath of the candle. Never mind. Yeah, I'm going to stick them underneath with the petition paper. So I'm going to take the petition paper and my little bay leaves and just stick them all together underneath of my candle. Make it all nice and pretty. And there we go. And then what I was saying was what you can do, those 3 keywords that I wrote, you could take those same 3 keywords and you can stick them on the candle too. If you have labels. I'm not going to waste my labels and do that, but yeah, you can do that too. Or, you know, if there's something else that you find that you want to write, some keywords, some like affirmations or something like that you would like to write, a prayer that you would like to write or something like that, you could take it and put it on the candle that way. Let's see. Is there any scripture that's coming up for me, Spirit? I just seen Psalm 87. I don't know what Psalm 87 means, but I'm going to write that down because I need to read that, apparently. So I'll share with you guys what Psalm 87 is once I read it. I'm going to write Psalm 87. Psalm 87 and Psalm 82. And Psalm 59. That's really specific. Okay. Psalm 59. So Spirit want me to study some things. Oh, you know what? Do I have my Psalm book? No, I don't. I don't have my Psalm book. That's okay. All right, Psalm 59 and 63. That's what I just heard. Anything else? And 72. Spirit gave me all the Psalms to read. You just want me to read the book of Psalms? You want me to read the book of Psalms, Spirit? Because that's what it seems like. Read the whole book of Psalms. Spirit talks to me, y'all, and helps me when I need to help. So that's what's happening right now. as I'm doing this spell. This is a spell I'm doing for myself. This is a demo, but this is also some candle work that I'm doing. Okay, so what did I say? I said Psalm 87, Psalm 82, Psalm 59, and Psalm 63, and then Spirit says another Psalm, Psalm 72, Psalm 72, and Psalm 51, Psalm 72 and Psalm 51. Now, I'd be shocked to know and surprised if these Psalms, I feel like these Psalms are going to help me with exactly what I wrote down. I really feel like it. And I'm going to study them and let you guys know what they are. Because I'm going to be so surprised. Spirit works in mysterious ways, man. I'm telling you. So let me show you my candle. Let me show you my little demo, my little setup. And what I got going on. So there we go. This is my candle. This is my petition underneath of my candle. This is my my bay leaves with my keywords. And then I just took my label paper and I put the Psalms that came up that Spirit just gave me. And then the candle is orange for the Sacral Chakra because a lot of the things that I'm working with right now is dealing with my Sacral Chakra. So there might be some Sacral Chakra work that I need to be dealing with too. So me taking care of multiple birds with multiple stones. And I made some of these things that I'm focusing on, or some part of my, I made this powder. So I'm gonna just add this powder to the candle. And sprinkle it. And sprinkle some of it around my candle. I was about to tell y'all what it was, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but I made a little concoction today. Okay, so there we have it. That's a spell for myself / a demo spell for y'all. So now I'm gonna do some cards, pull some cards for myself to see what I got going on. Okay, I don't want all of those, Spirit, but should I take them? Shuffle again. Okay, yeah, nah. Oh, the first card that came out. And this came out in a reading that I did earlier this week. It says everything that you need is already inside of you. The strength, love, courage, and compassion, everything you need is already within you. So confirmation. So I'm writing down these goals and stuff like that. The next card that came out is all you need to do is believe in yourself. And literally, right, let me tell y'all. So literally, right before I got on here, something was just like, you don't need to be anything but who you already are. I was just like, you don't need to be nobody but you. That's what I was told from my spirit team. So I'm like, okay. So I don't know if apparently I'm trying to be something I'm not, or I'm just not comfortable in my own skin, but I definitely need to just be myself. And I think I mentioned that for one of the reading that I did for y'all. You are on your way to meeting your true love. So somebody, I got some love going on. So somebody in love with me, something. But I feel like this is self-love. I feel like this is really self-love because I've been working on loving myself. So, yeah. All right, what's going on from the tarot with me? I'm not going to pull a lot of tarot cards. I'm just going to pull a few. I'm going to pull 7, since that's my lucky number. I'm going to pull 7 tarot cards for India. just in case you want to be nosy, because I know that you are nosy, okay? I've already posted this, and you should already know this if you follow me and if you read my blog. I am a Cancer sun, I am a Scorpio rising, and I am an Aries moon. So those are my signs in my chart. I have a Leo mother, biological mom, a Leo mother, and I have a Capricorn father. What else? And my birthday is 7/7/1996. So, okay. Is there anything else you would like to know? I don't really know anything else astrologically about myself. I don't know my whole chart. Okay. But yeah, those are my main signs. All right. So what's going on? Hold on. Let me get some water. What energy is this for? Is this for today, Spirit? Yeah. So this energy is for me for the day. What's going on with me for today? What's going on with me right now? How am I feeling right now? Let's see what's going on with that. Let's get some coffee. Hold on. Yeah, what? Oh, you know what's funny? You know why Spirit gave me those songs to write down? Because I got this right here. I got this. So these are some song cards. They're like little coloring things. But each of the cards got a different song on them. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start using these cards as like oracle cards. I'm gonna color them at some point, but for now I'm just gonna use them, and for whatever song that comes up for like that day, or for when I decide to use them in a reading, that'll be like a part of the message. Okay, so that's why those songs came up that Spirit gave me, because I was picking up these songs cards. Spirit wants me to get really creative in the way that I do my readings and try different things. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Oh, okay, the Temperance card came out. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Let's see. I'm gonna pull 2 cards for right now, 2 cards for later on today. No, 2 cards for right now, 2 cards for the morning time, 2 cards for midday, and then 2 cards for the end of the day, and then 1 card for the overall energy. That's how I'm gonna do it. So this is how I'm feeling right now. I got 3 cards that came out. I'll take them. So right now, I'm trying to find my balance. I'm dissatisfied. What am I dissatisfied with? What am I dissatisfied with, Spirit? Oh, okay, yeah. I know what I'm dissatisfied with. Yeah. Then the next card that came out is the King of Pentacles, which is talking about money. So something that I'm dissatisfied with, it has something to do with money. It's something that I'm doing, or something that I'm going to be doing that I'm not satisfied with. But it's what I need to do, but I'm not satisfied with it though. Let's see. Where has my book gone? Oh, where could it be? Okay, here it goes. Alright, so the Temperance card. The Temperance Card. I really hope that y'all enjoy watching my videos, because I hope I don't just do these for my health. I feel like y'all watching. I get on here at random times. Like, I don't ever schedule when I get on. Like, I just go with the flow. So, the Temperance card represents divine intervention, balance, and harmony. So I had a divine intervention, like literally, like Spirit was just like, here you go with the Psalms, and here you go with this random idea to just do a random spell. So, that is me connecting to my divine balance and harmony. The positive overall presence of this card in your spread reveals high levels of self-confidence and control in your endeavors. So I was just talking about the sacral chakra. Hi, Juan, Gary, Carrie. So just to catch you up to speed, I just got done doing a little spell work for myself and doing a demo on a little activity that you can do for yourself with some candle magic, some herb magic, and with writing a petition for yourself and writing down your goals and connecting with some scripture. Okay, I just like did a bunch of all of that in one little thing. So go back and watch that if you would like to do that. But I was just talking about the sacral chakra, right? You know, my candle work that I'm doing, my candle is orange, and that represents, for me, it represents the sacral chakra. And having self-confidence in what it is that I'm doing. So maybe that self-confidence for me is something that I need to be working on or adding to my work that I need to focus on. But I feel like with the Temperance card coming up like this, I feel like I have it. I have these high levels of confidence in what it is that I'm doing. Even though with the 9 of Cups, I'm not satisfied with what I'm doing, the confidence is there. So even with the dissatisfaction, it's like I'm working through those uncomfortable feelings of feeling unsatisfied. And that reminds me of a song from what is that? From what is it? It's a song from Hamilton called Satisfied. That just reminded me of that. But anyway. So yeah, even with me being dissatisfied, I'm still confident in what it is that I'm doing. The next card that came up for me is the King of Pentacles. So it says the King of Pentacles is a reliant, confident, self-sufficient individual. He shows signs of success, wealth, and endless personal growth. Attaining your goals, because I've been just talking about goals this whole time, will likely require some self-exploration as well as a firm commitment on your part, but the outcome looks positive. Now I'm putting 2 and 2 together, and I'm wondering now, am I dissatisfied because I'm not willing to commit? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, am I not willing to commit to myself now? Or do I have commitment issues? Is there some part of my sacral chakra? I'm on to something. Is there a part of my healing journey into which I have not been committed to myself in the way that I should be? Is there something in particular, a goal in particular, maybe one of these goals that I wrote down, I haven't been committed to in the past, or I haven't been committed to? So is there a need for more commitment towards myself? Because this is all about self-love, I feel like. This could be about how I relate to others too, honestly, too, in my relationships, because the sacral chakra also deals with relationships and how you connect with other people, how you express yourself to other people. So, you know, am I not expressing myself, and am I not committing? Okay, are you guys following me? Because this is some deep shadow work also. This is some shadow work that I'm doing too. Am I not committing to communicating with others about how I feel? Am I not committing to myself about communicating about how I feel? Am I not communicating at all? Like, am I just, not committed to even thinking about the idea of even communicating anything? Am I neglecting that communication? What's happening? You know, what is happening when it comes to commitment for me? And what does commitment look like? How does that feel for me? How does that show up in my relationships with others? Or how is it not there? Is there a lack of commitment from other people that I'm trying to relate to? Okay. So there's a lot of different layers to that. But I could be feeling dissatisfied with my work, even though I'm confident in my work. I could be feeling dissatisfied with my work because I feel like there's a lack of commitment towards me. So that could be something else too. Is there genuinely a lack of commitment on the part and on the behalf of the other people that are in relationship or not in relationship with me? Is there not enough relationship? Are there not enough genuine connections? Because remember, I was talking about I need to protect my energy, and I need to really work on the types of people that I have in my space. Is there not commitment? Is that the issue? Are the types of people I have in my life just the type of people that just come and they go? You know, like, or they just here for a good time and not a long time? Like, what's going on? Like, how are people showing up in my life? So that's something that is on my mind right now, presently. And that's subconsciously how I'm feeling probably too. All right, so what's going on for me for the morning time? What's going on for me for the morning time? I hope that this is resonating, because even with me doing a reading for myself, there's something that flew all the way across the room. There's something that you're learning from this too. Oh, we got the devil card that came out. That's funny because I said I've been on demon time earlier. in my story, I had posted something. I said, yeah, I've been on demon time. So look. Oh, yeah. There's still some relationship, because this card, this is about a relationship. There's some type of relationship, some type of something that you're still holding on to, or you're still attached to. There's still some emotional attachment that I have to something, or something that I'm being bound to or by. What is it? Let's pull a clarifier and see what it is. 2 cards came out, and this is for tomorrow morning. The Emperor and the Page of Swords in reverse came out. So the Page of Swords, let's see. The Emperor in the upright, some type of father figure. And I was just talking about relationships and stuff like that, and a lack of commitment. So and the Emperor represents a father figure. So there could be some father issues that I'm having. And there is. I don't want you getting into too deep into my business, so I'm gonna stop right there and not go too deep on that. But yeah, there is some masculine energy that is needed that I don't have. So that resonates. Then the Page of Swords, let's see. The Page of Swords. Yeah, this definitely resonates. This is a really good reading. The Page of Swords. I wasn't expecting for that to resonate like that. And it's like, even though he's not there, I'm still bound to him, this person. So it's like he's absent and he's not committing, but I'm still bound to him emotionally. The Page of Swords is an intelligent, logical, and vigilant youth who brings along some sort of official news of change. So despite there being that lack of commitment, I still am looking for change. I'm looking for a change in this relationship. And again, this is all going back to the Sacral Chakra energy that's going on with me. So I might hear from him tomorrow. I might do some journaling or have this particular situation on my mind tomorrow morning. I might meet a father figure, somebody that is like a father figure to me tomorrow morning or something like that. But let's see. They were in the reverse. So the Page of Swords is an intelligent, logical, and vigilant youth who brings about some sort of change. So they both were in the reverse. So it's like there's a need for these things to occur because they're not occurring in the way that they should. So, yeah. I might run up against this tomorrow emotionally. Let's see what this card was that flew all the way across the room. So the next card that came up for me for tomorrow is the Fool card. So it's like, yeah, I got this lack of commitment, you know, this feeling like I'm stuck with the Devil card, and this feeling of a need for change. And because I have all that going on, I'm just going with the flow. I'm deciding to just go with the flow tomorrow morning, you know, because weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning, you know. And what can I do? I might be bound to the situation, or it might be having an energetic hold on me, but there's only but so much that I can do about the situation, and the only person that I can control is myself. And I learned to do that by tapping into my childlike energy, which I feel like the Fool represents. So that's for tomorrow morning. Let's see what's going on for the midday. And then let's see what's going on for the end of the day. And then we're going to wrap up this reading for myself. And we're going to do a reading for y'all. Let's see what y'all got going on. Oh, that flew out. That is the 4. It came out in the reverse. The 4 of Cups in the reverse. The 4 of Cups in the upright is being ungrateful. So the 4 of Cups in the reverse is feeling satisfied, I feel like. Accepting the things that you have. You're accepting what it is that's being offered to you tomorrow, during the midday. I don't want all those cards. Spirit. Yeah, I'm accepting. I'm in a spirit of acceptance tomorrow is what I'm feeling. I'm going with the flow, letting things be. I'm doing my healing. I'm still facing my problems and shit. But it's like I'm going with the flow though, and I'm being more accepting towards them. And even towards myself. Like I'm accepting myself for who I am and for what things are. The next card that came out is the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles in the upright, this is a need for balance. Juggling 2 things at one time. I just heard trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So, it's like I'm still trying to find this balance for myself. For the midday. And that's all I got for the midday. Let's see what we got for the end of the day. Well, let's pull one more card for the midday. And then we're going to do the end of the day. And this is for today's energy. Oh, we got the 4 of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, I'm trying to find that balance and I'm going to find it. I'm going to find what it is that I'm looking for today. Financially. I might get a phone call today. About a job. We got the World card that came out for the end of the day. So I was saying one of my goals, right, was to land one of my jobs. So I might hear about the job today. I'll let y'all know if I hear about it. Oh, we got the King of Cups that came out. So let's see, the King of Cups. This is exciting. Let's see. King of Cups. Yeah, I got a lot of money coming in, too. Is what I just felt. But it's not necessarily just money, though. This is just whatever I want. With this World card coming up. Hey, Michelle or Michael. I'm doing a reading for myself. I'm doing like a demo. So what I did earlier is I did some spell work for myself. And I did like a demo of some spell work that you could do for yourself. And then I'm pulling some cards for myself to show you guys how I read for myself and just for, entertainment. And this reading is for today. So this is for my energy for right now, later on. And, just for a vibe. So, enjoy it if you would like to watch. If you got any feedback or if it resonates with you, I hope that it does. It says the World card means satisfaction and success at a journey's end. And this is for the end of the day. So that resonates. It says fulfillment, reward, certainty, and positive outcomes are all things associated with this card. So I'm going to have a very positive day and a very positive ending to my day. Despite the little challenges and despite the little emotional conflicts that I'm having, the day is still going to be good. Let's see. The King of Cups. It says is a compassionate, and look, this is the King of Cups. I kid you not. I'm a Cancer. My zodiac sign is Cancer. I was telling y'all that earlier. So this is me. This is my energy. I can have masculine energy too, even though I'm a female, by the way. But this is my energy today. It's the King of Cups, a warm, gentle voice of reason. He is an authoritative man or woman with a strong intuition and vast spiritual knowledge. This card represents being able to make decisions by channeling experiences and being able to give good and helpful advice. So yeah, that resonates. I might be giving somebody advice towards the end of the day. I said another one of my goals was to get a client for a reading. I might get a client for a reading tomorrow by the end of the day. I hope so. That's good. This is a good reading. Let's see what else is going on with India. Oh, no. We got some heartbreak. I feel like this situation is me ruminating on something. That's what I feel like. Because I'm not dealing with anybody. I'm not dealing with anybody romantically right now. This could just be me emotionally, my emotional state by the end of the day. I think this is about that situation, the lack of commitment and the father issues. I feel like that's what this is. Let's pull a clarifier for that one. See what's going on with that. Let's see. We got the Sun card. So yeah. So even though it's like this is a heartbreaking situation, but it's good for me. Is what I need. And that's kind of like the same energy that we got earlier with the, with the Devil card and then the Fool card. It's like, and then I mentioned, I had mentioned with the Fool card reminds me of a childlike energy. And look what came out. This card with the child on it. So it's like, in order for me to work through this heartbreak right here, I need to tap into my inner child and nurture my inner child. I feel like that is the overall message for me, is that I need to be nurturing my inner child. Let's pull one more card for to clarify the entire reading and to close it out. Okay? So what's my overall message, Spirit? I don't want them. I don't want all them 3 cards, but okay, I'll take them. So I need to realize that I have the strength to do whatever it is I set my mind out to do. I am the Empress. And Page of Cups energy. There's some things emotionally that I'm still learning and working on. Because the page is all about learning. And the page is apprentice type of energy. And then we got that cup energy. It says the page is a gentle, artistic, dreamer type of messenger. He brings with him announcements of good news and messages of good, serene beginnings. All dealings with this card are of a positive nature. So yeah, this is me waiting on a message to come in. And I feel like that's the job. And my father. That's me waiting on my father probably too. Or the male figure that's supposed to be coming in. Alright, so I hope that this resonates. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back. right. So that wraps up that. I'm about to log off of here, charge my phone up a little bit, and then upload a reading for you guys. If this resonated and you would like to book a private reading, please DM me, or you can call me at 410-205-1666. That is 410-205-1666. You can text me or call me to book a reading. Thank you guys for watching.